This one's gonna sound hard, but I think you guys can do it. To build a selfie app with that has filters and like grayscale, sepia, and stuff like that. I honestly think that part's easy. So I'm gonna throw in something a little harder to add in a goose filter. You and Goose can interpret that however you want. All right, we have 7 minutes starting now.
Round 1.
So let's go with use standard JavaScript, HTML, and CSS. And something else I find with Goose is that's very similar to software engineering is the more information you can give it, the more exact it can be. So let's think about some of the edge cases. So we want selfies. We need to ask for camera permissions and then render a live preview on this screen. All right, let's see how far
it makes. Honestly, I feel like you just one-shot prompted it. I don't know. I feel like it's holding on.
we will see. So it looks like Selfie app is popping up. We got some files, nothing in them yet.
Okay.
We can actually see the command that Goose ran, which is really cool. It looks like we've got an app that supports a few different filters. I don't know.
Let's wait.
It looks like it's having trouble coming up with an image of a goose. But there's something that it drew.
That's
so this is what Goose thinks. This is a goose selfie. This is a self-portrait by Goose. More of an egg with eyes. We've yet to hatch, but yeah, it pretty much one-shot the filter support.
Oh. Yeah, so I think we got talking and I forgot about the goose overlay.
I distracted you.
Also, we had the false thing where it was like when we were switching this and it wasn't showing in the preview, so I had to have Goose do a second round to actually show it before you took the photo. I think that I lost this one.
Round 2.
All right, so I want you guys to make a math game. So it's going to put out math problems. The user could solve it, but if you get a wrong answer, the app got to roast the user.
So I'm going to ask it to build an app to just test us on multiplication tables.
Okay.
And when the user gets the wrong answer, generate a random roasting phrase. I use snack.
I love it. And I like that you went for a CLI app. I didn't even consider that as an option. So this is cool. I like to see how people interpret things. Let's try running it. Ooh.
Cool. All right. See how this is less of a test on Goose, and now I've turned this to test for everyone to see how bad I am at mental math. So we'll see how it roasts me. Okay. Here, I'll put a clean there. That's not wrong. That's impressively wrong. Okay, cool.
Awesome. And then math, you have the math roaster.
Goose came up with it. This is Goose's genius. But I did ask it to add that big animation when you get something wrong, and here's what it came up as. Or it just obliterates you with emojis. But the text here is a little hard to read, so it's working on fixing that right now. So the roast is no longer visible, unfortunately.
Oh, there you go. Okay, cool. So I can now I can do division and make sure that I still know my subtraction. Cool. So there you go.
This is cool.
It's clearly not my
rude. Okay. All right, y'all.